Shalom Yerushalayim Zeu Shari Hashechem.
Shalom, everyone, and nearly Chag Sameach this time. Chag Sameach means a happy holiday. And today is Monday. Today is the 14th day of the Hebrew month of Nisan. Today is April the 22nd. And that means that tonight is the night of Passover. Leil HaSeder, the Seder of Pesach. Seder means an arrangement. Seder means order. And tonight we're going to go through a very specific arrangement, very specific order of things that we will be doing in order to celebrate Passover. What is Passover? What is it about? There are so many things about Passover. We know that it all started in coming out of Egypt, being delivered out of Egypt, being saved, being given the opportunity to choose after being a nation of slaves for 400 years. And there are all sorts of elements on Passover. There is the sacrifice, which unfortunately nowadays we cannot do. There are the 4 cups of wine that we have. We have the whole arrangement with the Haggadah, the story about coming out of Egypt. There are so many details and elements tonight that it's quite difficult to know exactly where to put the finger and what to focus on in order to try and encapsulate the meaning of Passover in a few minutes. I think that the main thing is about the fact that coming out of Egypt didn't happen only over 3,000 years ago. It's something which is happening now. It's happening tonight. It's Torah, and everything included in it is not something. It's Torah is not about the history. It's not about things that happened to a nation back then, and it's not even connected to my life today. Torah is very much about the present time. It's about what you are going through right now. The word of God is everlasting. When we say that, do we actually mean it? Do we actually take it in? That it's everlasting, it's relevant in every generation, every single moment in time. It is always relevant. It has all the answers to all of our questions. It has all the solutions to all of our problems. It has every kind of guidance that we need in this journey in life. And this is really what we need to emphasize and stress out tonight around the table, sitting there, various generations. We have the grandparents, we have the parents, we have the children, sometimes even the great grandchildren. And the important thing is in the Haggadah is when we say that each person must remember that if the Lord had not saved us from Egypt all those years ago, we would have still been slaves in Egypt. That means that I am saved tonight. I was saved back then, and I'm saved again tonight. Our time time moves in a spiral movement. Every time, every year, when we get to a specific to the same point in time, it connects with all the points down below it. It connects with previous Passover and the one before and the one before, and going all the way back all those thousands of years ago. So if back then there was a moment in time, a seed, a spiritual seed, which was planted in this cycle of time, every year when we get to the same point in time, the same date, we get to celebrate, we get to see that seed continuing to grow and to sprout and to bring new life and new understanding, new revelation about the secrets of the holiday. So salvation, freedom, real freedom. May we all be freed, from everything that enslaves us, our fears, our anger, and maybe being enslaved to time or to money or to honor, people chasing honor and respect. Anything that enslaves us, may we all be freed from that tonight, while this spiritual seed continues to grow. we know that the children of Israel were delivered out of Egypt at midnight. It was about midnight. It says at about midnight, not really giving us the exact time. So we really have to stay focused and put our intentions where they need to be, and to celebrate Passover with most meaning that we can find, for freedom, for salvation, for redemption. There is a Talmudic passage saying that they were redeemed in Egypt, they were redeemed on Passover, and they will be redeemed on Passover. So Passover is a major step, another major step towards Mashiach coming, and for us to be saved. May we live to see that tonight. May we live tonight to see our hostages coming back home safely. May we see us defeating our enemies, the enemy in general, anything which considers itself as being the enemy of the people of Israel, the enemy of God, which is inevitably the same, the enemy of good. May we manage tonight to vanquish darkness and bring more light to this world, light that the world needs so much. Chag Pesach, kasher v'sameach. May we all have a happy Passover. God bless you all.
לצערי לא עליי.
גפרור?
לכי אחורה כי יש
סתם לזרוק גפרור?
זרוק גפרור. תדליק ותזרוק. זרוק גפרור למטה, אבל תשתדל למטה.
איך אני אעשה את זה למטה?
לפה תזרוק, לעצם. כך תזכנו לבאר היצר הרע מקרבנו תמיד כל ימי חיינו, ותזכנו להידבק ביצר טוב ובתורתך ויראתך ואהבתך תמיד אנחנו וזרענו וזרע זרענו, כן יהי רצון, אמן, נצח סלע ועד.
אמן.
ועכשיו כל אחד יכול לשרוף את ה...
אבל צריך לזה קצת